I done jumped. Good morning. I done jumped into this hot car, y'all. Oh my God, it is so hot. It's 87 degrees and it's not even, what time is it? It's not even 12 o'clock yet. Thank you. So he's moving the car for me because I told him I can't get in my van because when he parked so close, I couldn't even get it. I can't tell y'all, but if I wanted to get inside the van, I couldn't get in it. So he did move. He moved for me. So that's good. That's good that he moved a little bit. So in case I got to get in it, it's a particular paper I need to find, and I think I put it in the back of there. But the fact that he moved a little bit, thank you. You didn't have to move. I just needed some space to get in my back. I said, you didn't have to move your car. You didn't have to move it. I just needed some space because sometimes I go in there. I didn't want to hit your car. Yeah. I just need a little bit more space. That's all I needed. Okay. You're welcome. So, yeah, y'all. So, there's batteries I purchased yesterday. These Duracell batteries. So, I have the motion lights in the house. So, the Duracell batteries I purchased, the motion light just kept blinking on, blinking on, blinking on. I use it for my son and my daughter when they go down the steps, even for myself. And, I'm turning this AC on today. It's 87 already. Now, yesterday was nice. It was like 76, 78. That was perfect. That was perfect. This morning, it's hot. Yeah. So that's what's going on. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning. How are you doing, my love? I forgot. Anyway, y'all, what's going on in the neck of the woods? I know I'm close, very close. Okay, sir. Okay. Goodness gracious. So I got a surprise for y'all. So I want to do a premiere, but I want to know, is that really necessary to do a premiere, or should I just come on? I'm gonna come on. So what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna do a live, but see, I already know the live gonna mess up, y'all. But I'm gonna do one on my phone too. People just driving so fast out here, y'all. They going nowhere. Look, they going nowhere. I guarantee you, they could be going places, but it's not that bad. And that's one thing, y'all. I hate the rush. I hate the rush to do anything, because it seems like when you rush, things don't turn out the way you really want it to do. It just don't. It just don't. I got on these leggings, y'all. I wish I was to see them. They are so cute. And I just been not putting them on. I just not been putting them on. But I put them on this morning because I'm bloating and all that good stuff or whatever. Going through the, change of life. But they feel so good, y'all. They feel so good. I decided not to even worry about the situation with my son. I mean, I'm worried about it, but then I just can't let it just continue to stress me out. Just continue to just stress me out. I just can't, because if I do, it's gonna drive me crazy, and I can't afford it. I can't afford it. I gotta live my life, and I want you to do the same thing. If it's out of your control, y'all, don't let it stress you out like that. Don't let it stress you out, because whatever the problem is, guess what? It's gonna still be there. It's gonna still be there the next day and the day after, until God touches it. So yeah, I said, let me come in here and just say hello to y'all before I go to the store, and before I put me some Al B Shore on, and listen to him a little bit, come back here and do some things. But it's funny how I listen to like Albie Show and all them as I'm going to the places. But when I come back, guess what? I be putting on some Michael Franks, honey. I love me some Michael Franks, Daryl Hall, oh my God. Anyway, but I will put on some Michael Franks in a minute and be jamming up in here, okay? And be jamming. Remember that? Don't touch that phone, don't touch that phone, don't touch that phone, don't touch that phone. Well, in the 90s, the early 90s when they had, remember when we had like recordings, like you call and have call ID and you set up your voicemail. I had that on there. I had Michael Franks, Don't Touch That Phone. That was my favorite. And then I also had the Isley Brothers, Hello, Hello. I had that on there and everything. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. But I don't know if y'all heard about this thing. They said the woman did these things to be staged and all that stuff. I don't know what's going on, and it's not even my business or whatever, but it is what it is. Y'all, it's some stuff going on. I don't even want to talk about it right now, but I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later because it's gonna get nasty eventually. It's gonna get very nasty. It's gonna get touched. It's gonna get very touching because as time go on, I know I'm gonna have to do things legally, and I know it's about to get rough. It's about to get rough, but I can't let that stress me out, y'all. I gotta keep moving. So you know how YouTube have these stories, right? YouTube's have these stories like people, stuff happening in people's lives and stuff like that. So I was watching this thing with this Nigerian man from Nigeria, and he married this 50-something-year-old lady or whatever, and I think he was like in his 30s or whatever. I know they was like 18 years apart, and so he came over here, and she got pregnant at 52, and they got married and everything, and he had 2 twin boys, and he had went to the club one day, and he went out and he had a heart attack or something like that. That's what they said, and she said she found out like 2 hours later and stuff like that. And I was looking at that, I was like, man, life is so short, man. It's just so precious. And to know that some of us, we're still here. We enjoying this thing called life. We're enjoying it. We in the midst of it. You see what I'm saying? So we gotta embrace it. We gotta appreciate it and all that stuff, because it could be the other way. And then I noticed, like, when me and my son got into it, me and my son never get into arguments or anything like that. But I think he got to the point that, you know, he see his sister not doing much. And then my son will come to my rescue before any of them, and my oldest daughter, you know. And I think he was getting a little frustrated because he see me as the mother, and I'm doing everything for them, and it could be too much, you know what I'm saying? And it's just something, y'all, and I just gotta pray on it. But I'm just noticing, like, people that walked away from me is coming back in my life, kind of, and I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered with them, y'all. I don't want to be bothered with them at all. And some might find it their way or however, but that's just the way I feel. That's the way I feel. And I'm not going to stop feeling the way I feel, because that's just the way I feel. And can nobody stop me from feeling the way I'm feeling right now. I feel like it's a new chapter in my life, and I want to embrace that new chapter, and I want to embrace it with people that love me, and that's it. I feel happy. I've never felt this. Like I told y'all, up to before I turned 15 years old, I was the most happiest young lady until someone entered my life, and it was just rocky. It was rocky. It was rocky. It was a big old mess. And until now, last time when I got like 51, I started changing. And I just like, I gotta live my life. My kids getting older. I'm getting older. I can no longer be like this. So I feel like I'm just gonna tell all my subscribers or whoever follow me, I just want to let y'all know y'all never knew this. It's just very private. Like I said, I'm gonna open up a little bit more to you, you know, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm opening up a little more. But I just want to tell y'all, I never experienced happiness until the age of 51. The times that I felt happy is when I had my children and I saw my children come out of my body. You know, that was a joy. It's something different about that. But as far as the way I'm feeling now, I never felt this way, y'all. Never felt this way. You know, and I'm talking to y'all, and I'm right up the street from my destination. So, you know, that's why it's always worth just talking to y'all. Y'all just don't know. Y'all brighten up my day. Y'all put a smile on my face. And I'm loving it. So, I'm almost here to my destination. I had to drive all the way back to Segway to return this back. Let me tell you something, the secret to ladies and men. When you buy something from the store, okay, if you got like a little bucket or something at your house, don't throw your receipts away. I happen to carry this big old purse with me because the little small Coach bags, they nice and all that, but I carry this big bag, y'all. And let me tell you, when I carry this big bag, I don't have to worry about losing anything. And so what I normally do is I keep my receipts for a couple of days or maybe 14 days, then I throw my receipts away. And it has saved me for a lot of times when I have to take stuff back that wasn't working, or something ain't taste good or something like that. Men, I advise you to get your little plastic bag, put your bag behind a knob or something, or whatever you got, in your doorknob or whatever, and keep your receipts. Women, keep your receipts in your purse. Put all your stuff, your wallet and stuff, underneath the receipts that you purchased that week. Like, you get all your receipts together, or put it in your glove department if you want to do it that way. You know, it has saved me taking the stuff back that wasn't working, it wasn't tasting right and all that. So, yeah, all those glasses still in the back. Lord, let me get those glasses today or tomorrow. But anyway, I love y'all. I always tell you that. I have a surprise for y'all. I'm doing a cooking tutorial today. And I'm not going to the store and getting nothing. I might want to get a little relish because I got a taste of relish. I might just use the bread that I already have in the house. You see these women walking, so why would you speed up on me? And you still driving. And I'm going to do that. Then I'm coming back in the house. It's too hot. It is too hot. And I'll probably get a bag of ice. But I noticed the bag of ice that my daughters and them got, it made my throat hurt. That's why I always said I was rushing. I didn't rinse the ice off. That's why I like to rinse my ice off, because if you don't, y'all, I'm telling you, it would irritate your throat. But anyway, I can talk. Y'all already know that. Y'all already know that Angie's Place can run her mouth. Anyway, I'm here, and I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Tune into the next YouTube video. I'm going to surprise y'all with something that's real quick, real small. And we're going to try to use everything as much that I have in the house already. And we're going to use that. Like I said, I might get some ice. Oh, and it was Crystal Light Pomegranate. It was Crystal Light Pomegranate that I was telling y'all about. That's so good and tastes so good. And they don't have all that sugar and all that stuff. But buy you the Crystal Light Pomegranate. Y'all talking about something so good. I probably go get me some today. And that's it, because they say I'm borderline diabetic, so I got to do better. So anyway, I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.